How you doing, everybody, and happy new year. Listen, first of all, I am so glad that you made it. Like, I'm really, really glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you're in the year 2025 with me. There are some amazing things in store for the both of us. I want to tell you about some that's going to be dealing with me that will be impacting you, though, right? So, I wanted to let y'all know, first of all, that the Car Talk with Taz the Angel podcast will be taking a brief hiatus. It'll be returning between late February and the beginning of March because, as you can see, like getting different pieces of equipment and setting stuff up. I want to create an atmosphere that is specifically cultivated to create. Because when I looked at the difference between my podcast and other more successful podcasts, that's one of the most glaring issues. So I want to take a break from the podcast while I set up the environment to make it to maximize its potential, at least to the place I can get it to right now. And as I continue to ascend, the content will continue to ascend and the presentation. So, again, that's going to be coming back around February and March. But the good thing about that is many things are going to increase because of that. So the first thing that's going to increase is my Facebook Lives. So the lives that I've been doing have been getting really good feedback, like literally 300 views at a time. And, for me, that's a lot. People come in and asking questions. One of the things that I love about being able to do the lives when I'm trying to explain things about, excuse me, let me take a sip. It's a bit cool temperature wise. So, my Facebook Lives, one of the reasons why I like them so much as opposed to a pre-recorded video like this is when I'm explaining things right now to you, you don't have the ability to ask me a question and I answer you in real time. But when I'm explaining things about God and about the kingdom and how Jesus is the way to heaven because he's also the person who introduced the reality and existence of heaven to us. He introduced us to heaven. So, when I get to explaining things about God and why Jesus Christ is the way to salvation and to heaven, it's really useful to be able to answer real-time questions from people who want to truly learn and get closer to the Father. So, excuse me, that was a hat trick. But anyway, so yeah, I love the fact that I'm able to interact live with the people who have questions and thoughts about what I've been saying. So I'm really happy that those are going to pick up. Also, is going to increase is the frequency of my gaming, my live stream videos. Those are going to increase as well. And on my YouTube channel, I noticed that my games were kind of scattered in the way that I was playing them. So I created playlists for all of the different types of games that I have on there. So I have games like Grand Theft Auto Online gameplay, UFC, The Division 2, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, what was it, like 1.5 or something like that? But either way, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and Skyrim. And I'm actually about to get ready to do another playthrough of Skyrim using a type of character and an approach, both a different type of character and a different type of approach that are both brand new to my experience playing the game. So I'm really, really, really looking forward to sharing that with you all. Some of the other things are my children's book reading videos. Now, there are a lot of things that are out here that's targeting our children in a very negative and honestly dangerous way, to the point where there are videos on excuse me, voice cracking, but including videos on YouTube that when they had it would be like 5 minutes, like a few minutes of a regular episode, and then after that it would turn into very violent and honestly vile imagery. And I really don't want to detail it, but they've addressed it. YouTube has addressed it properly and took most of it down, if not all of it. So I'm not saying it against them. I'm saying it about being careful about the people who are misusing the platforms. So we want to make sure that we pour into the ones who are properly using the platforms, so we can reach our children in a more positive light. One of the first books I read had to do with telling children how to read the Bible and getting closer to God. Another one was called I Love Grandma or Grandpa. I think it's I Love Grandpa. But like I'm looking at a stack of books right now actually in front of me, about like 20 books. And at least 5 of those are books that are like story books. So it's like Aesop's Fable and like things like that, where it's multiple stories in the same one book. So those are going to increase. Now we also have some new stuff that's going to be introduced, which is the which is going to be the ASMR food review videos. Now we're about to switch up real quick the voice. So ASMR is a type of audio that focuses on being satisfying in the audio. So we make sounds or use things that will make certain sounds that are pleasing. Maybe someone likes the sound of brushing hair, or someone likes the sound of someone drinking a cold drink, or just talking about the day that they had and how they conquered different forms of adversity with a calm, relaxed tone to help let them know that they can conquer as well without allowing the enemy to fluster them. So the ASMR food review videos will be coming up. I have some dealing with different types of candies like mochi and Ghirardelli's chocolate squares, different kinds, and there will be more and more to come, including beverages. So when we increase those pretty soon, actually, I want you guys to let me know if there are any things that you would like me to try out or any topics you would like for me to discuss. So that's going to be the ASMR type of approach. And of course, you already heard the crack in my voice, so of course it's not at 100%, but it's a different type of audio, so the approach and the vocal usage and control has to be different as well, let's see. Also, I have videos that I call, I have content that I call Taz Be Thinking. Now, there are times where I do them as videos, but I primarily do those as audio, and they're going to be audio only for the most part. Every now and then I may still do a video, because sometimes that's just what the Holy Spirit tells me to do. If Holy Spirit tells me to make a video instead of do audio, that's what I'm going to do. So the tactic is to have it primarily audio, because I know a lot of people aren't able to sit down and watch a video all the time, whereas they can put on an audio platform and just press play and move around, maybe clean up, help the kids with homework, whatever the case may be. So those are going to be primarily audio, and even the ones that are video will be uploaded audio as well, to make sure that that's something that we continue. And then also there would be dancing and music. There would be dancing videos, and I will be making music again. So that means a whole lot, and you may not know what everything means right now, but you're going to. So what I like to do is, and this is an old verse, man. This verse I'm about to give you a little piece of is over 10 years old, which is why I'm not going to even do the full verse. But Taz the Angel's the name, though you might not have heard of me. Got that vocal scalpel slicing and beat like it's surgery. They ask me, man, you rapping for God? I tell them, most certainly with him and me, I can't be stopped like perpetual energy. So that's just 4 bars, you know what I'm saying, on some Kit Kat swag. So on some Kit Kat swag, yeah me. And for the dance, I just do like a little quick boop boop. So when I say So when I say it's gonna be dancing and music, you hear me? It's gonna be dancing and music. Nigga ain't gonna be out here looking stupid. You feel me? So I need y'all to really stay tuned, because this platform is about to skyrocket. You hear me? And I'm gonna tell you how you gonna help it happen right here, right now. Like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube, which is Taz the Angel Media, TAZZDAANGELRA. Nah, just playing. ANGEL. Taz the Angel Media, MEDIA. So Taz the Angel Media is the name of my YouTube channel as well as my Facebook page. So subscribe and like, both of those, to follow those. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Share this video to someone, and when you share it to them, tell them to share it to somebody. That's how we make Jesus go viral, because that's what this is all about. Everything that I'm doing, the driving force behind everything I'm doing, and the purpose and meaning behind everything I'm doing, is to bring souls to Jesus Christ so he can take them to the Father in heaven. That's the driving force behind everything I'm doing, right? So with that in mind, like, comment, subscribe, send this to someone, and tell them to send this to someone. And I got to just right before I get out of here, I'm going to just tell you a few more things. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'm going to holler at you. Peace.